Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Grand Football Weekly as we do our daily review on the World Cup. World Cup's nearly done now, guys. It's the semi-finals, and today we had the first game of the semi-finals. And I have with me today, Ramsdale in the house. Ramsdale, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Good to
This
see
is
you too.
Ramsdale's first time on the YouTube stuff. She's very popular on radio, but this is
I
her first
am
time on
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 YouTube.
you. So you're welcome, Ramsdale.
Thank
So
you. Thank you.
today was the first game of the semifinals.
Yes.
Argentina versus Croatia.
Croatia. Yeah.
So take it away, Ramsdale. What did you make of the game? What did you see in that
Wow.
game?
What a game.
What a game.
I really enjoyed that game.
Yeah,
I'm not going to lie.
yeah.
Argentina, they played really well. They were on
They
good
did.
form.
They did.
They
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 were
came
ready
with
for this game.
everything.
Yeah.
Exactly. They came with everything.
Mm,
Messi, Alvarez.
mm.
Wow, wow. Honestly, they did really well. They did
Yeah, they
really,
did.
really
They
well.
did. They did. Yeah,
Yeah,
obviously, now Messi scoring again today. He now has
exactly.
5 goals in the
Yeah.
competition, the same as Kylian Mbappe. So it'll be difficult to see between him and Mbappe
Hmm.
who wins the Golden Boot and who becomes the best player of the tournament. Because of this game today, I feel
Yeah.
Messi has kind of edged it again. So
Hmm.
Mbappe has to step up tomorrow for France
Yeah.
and, try and play just as well or even better. That's
Yeah.
what, big players do. And that's what
Hmm.
Messi used to have with Ronaldo, where when he
Hmm.
plays well today, maybe Ronaldo's playing tomorrow, he would do just the same or even better,
Hmm.
just
Yeah.
to keep themselves in that competition. But I don't know how
Yeah.
Mbappe is going to do tomorrow because he was a bit quiet in the game against England. So
Hmm.
I don't know if it was just a one-off or if he's going
Yeah.
to play his game, tomorrow against Morocco. So yeah, it
Yeah.
was a good game. It was a good
Yeah,
game.
it was a good game.
Did you
Um,
enjoy the goals as well?
oh, that third goal. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow.
Was
The
beautiful.
rhythm. Like from Messi to
Yeah,
Alvarez, like
yeah,
wow, wow, wow. The
yeah.
synchronization, it was just
It was
beautiful.
beautiful. It was
But
beautiful.
I don't know, I feel like Croatia's defense was a bit off the whole match because
Funny enough, it's funny you say that because all through the competition, that defense has been solid until this
yeah,
game,
and then
you
this
know.
game, I don't know, they seemed very
Yeah,
disorganized.
especially that guy, the guy who was wearing the mask who Messi
Yeah,
went past
hmm,
before that third goal.
hmm,
Vadio, that's his name, Vadio.
yeah,
The guy has been a revelation in this tournament. In fact, I'm
yeah,
sure when they do like the team of the tournament, I'm sure that
hmm,
guy would make the team of the tournament because he has
yeah,
been immense. He has been
hmm,
solid all through the competition. But
yeah,
Messi, being Messi, kind of like made him
exactly.
look very ordinary,
Hmm.
because it twisted and turned him so much.
Honestly,
And I'm sure the guy just lost, control
lost
of what he would
composure.
normally done,
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes though. But well done to Messi. Messi was just on a
Yeah,
different level
Messi.
today.
Oh, wow.
On a
I feel
different
I
level.
also feel like I don't know what it is, but it's as if Croatia were not prepared for Argentina's counterattack
They were not.
because they
They
just
were
I think
not.
they were focusing so much on like being in possession of the ball.
That's what they've done all through the tournament. They have
Yeah.
possession of the ball. They try
Hmm.
and frustrate you so you don't play your game.
Exactly.
And then maybe they will go ahead and score or just hold on till it gets to
Hmm.
penalties. But
Exactly.
this time, I think Argentina had watched their other games and thought these guys tried to hold you back until it's time for penalties or something, because their forward guys are not really strong. The guys who are the strikers, they didn't really have a say in the game today. So and that's how it's been all competition. They've not really, apart from the game against Canada where they scored 4 goals, because Canada were a bit poor in that game.
They had lowest goals.
So that game, this game, Argentina exploited that, that they were trying to do, and it worked. In fact, Argentina could have scored more. It bought for some maybe mistakes or, 1 or 2 mistakes in the last part of the passes. They probably would have scored more. But credit goes to Argentina anyway. Credit goes to them.
Exactly.
They came with a game plan and they stuck to it and they executed it nicely.
And I don't know, it's also funny because even when Croatia because they had like little chances, but it's as if they were reluctant
to shoot.
It was as if they were scared a bit. I don't know what it was.
It's not really being scared, I would say, just not that decision making in the final third was missing. That decision, and it obviously boils down to the kind of strikers that you have, because they don't have that kind of striker that stands out. They used to, but those ones have retired now. The likes of Mandzukic and Davosuka, old Davosuka. This is going back years now when they had a proper striker who could score you, decent amount of goals. In fact, both of them, the World Cups that they were in, I think they were both nominated for highest goal scorer of the tournament, or they won it. I can't remember now, but they scored a lot of goals in the tournaments they were in. But this one, the guys up front are nothing compared to those guys, so they struggled a lot to, put the ball at the back of the net. And like you said, when they get to that final third, they were a bit shy and didn't get things done.
Argentina didn't let them score even one goal.
No, I didn't let them score.
Said no.
Yeah. It was good to see, I must mention this, it was good to see, I don't know if you saw when this guy came on. There's a guy called Paulo Dybala. When he came on, it was good to see him because he's been out for a while. He's one of their main strikers as well. And he's been out. I was surprised when they picked him for the World Cup because he was injured before the World Cup, But I think they knew he was going to get better before the end of the World Cup. So it was a risk taking him and seeing if he can get better and actually play. So this is the first game now that he has come on and actually got some minutes under his belt. So he might feature in the final, he might not, It all depends on how they set up. But good to see him back as well. Good to see him back. So tomorrow's games. Well, tomorrow's game. There's only one game left.
Yeah, tomorrow's game.
The other semi-final game between France and Morocco. What do you make of that one? Do you think Morocco can surprise us and beat France?
I won't lie. I think France is going to win.
Yeah.
But I feel like Morocco is going to put up a good fight.
A good fight.
They won't just, they'll put
well,
up.
It shows from your predictions what you think about that game. You've gone for an extra time win.
Yeah.
To France. Yeah. So it shows that you really think that Morocco are going to put up a very, very good fight. And they have to. They've got nothing to lose. No one expected them to be at this stage of the competition. So there's nothing they're going to lose if they go all out there, try to win the game, and maybe if they fall short, they fall short. But they just have to know that they gave it their all. And they still have one more game to play after this anyway. They still have to play the third place. And if they go out, they'll be playing against a team they've already played in the group stage because Morocco and Croatia were in the same group.
Yeah.
So it'll probably be an easy game for one of them. I don't know who, because that game finished 0-0 between both of them. We might have another 0-0. We might have another draw. It might go to penalties, and it'll be interesting if it does go to penalty. Because both of them have good goalkeepers. But we're just speculating. France might be the one playing Croatia.
True, actually, they might actually win, but I don't know. I personally, anyway, I feel like France is going to win. But like I said,
feel the same.
They'll put up a good fight.
Morocco, you mean?
Sorry, not Croatia. Morocco will put up a good fight.
Yeah, they will. They will. I'm of that opinion as well, because I think, like I said, they have to give it their all. This is one last push. And France, I know, would be wanting as well to get to that final and break the record that has been there since 1962, The last time a nation that won the World Cup gets to a final and then win. They would want to do that so that they will go in the history books. But I'm sure Morocco would have something to say about that.
I think I predicted France, but I feel like I want Argentina to win now.
Oh, you mean the whole thing?
The whole thing, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It'll be just for Messi. Just for Messi.
Yeah, exactly.
That's one thing he hasn't won.
Much.
He just sees, if Messi wins this, honestly, he would go down as the greatest ever player. Because there's nothing that he hasn't won. This is the only thing that is left for him to win. There's one there, they have what they call the Copa America, where they play in South America. That was eluding him for a long time, but they won it in 2021. They eventually won it in 2021. So I'm sure that would be at the back of every member of the team, because when they won it, imagine winning something and everybody's happy for Messi, not happy that I've won it. I'm just that Messi has finally won. Because they've tried, I think it was 3 times or so before that one, where they got to the final and they kept losing. I watched
one where they got to the final. Actually.
Yeah, and they lost. I remember one they played against Chile. They lost. I remember one I think was against Brazil. Yeah, they lost, but it was Brazil they beat anyway to win it. Yeah. So I'm sure this one, they would not want it. And they've been in the World Cup final as well. Messi has been in the World Cup final where they lost to Germany. They lost to Germany in 2014. Yeah, the 2014 World Cup. Because I know Spain won the 2010, Germany won the 2014, and France won the 2018. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that one goes. It'll be interesting to see. But, yeah, we're here. We will talk about the game tomorrow after it has been played. I don't know who will be my guest tomorrow. Maybe Ramsdale, maybe not. I don't know. But I'm sure we would have that to talk about when the game is being, played. And we'll now be talking about the big one, the final on Sunday, 3 p.m. Wow, that's a big time as well. So we might cover that as well on the radio, because it might, get into our time on the radio. Well, no, not radio. The actual game is 3 p.m. The World Cup final is 3 p.m. Well, the build up to the game. Yeah, so it's 3 p.m. starts, and then probably by 5, unless it goes into extra time penalties, it might just be over 5 p.m. But yeah, it'll be interesting to look forward to that one. So after church, everything, we just settle down and watch that one happen as it unfolds. So yeah, I look forward to that one on Sunday. I'm sure you're looking forward to it as well, Ramsdale. I'm sure our listeners, our viewers are looking forward to that as well. Don't worry. We'll talk about that game as well when it's done. So, yeah, Ramsdale, I think this is where we're going to wrap it up. Thank you very, very much for being on the show tonight. And I hope our viewers have a wonderful, wonderful time, a wonderful evening, morning, wherever you're watching from. Take care and bye for now.
Don't check this.